and welcome to 360 Vibes, the number one stop show for everything entertainment, movies, gossip, music. My name is Queen Ibanigo, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with my girls. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey guys, it's your girl Joy here. It's Sheen_Joyoma on Instagram. Nice to be here.
Hello guys, it's your girl Faith SJ. Welcome back to the show. Lots of juicy stories we have for you guys today. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back, guys. So, Joy, what do you have for us today?
Okay guys, so we know a lot of things happened this past weekend,
Yes.
right? A whole lot of things happened, but one thing that really caught my attention is that once again, in this year, 2024, we had to say goodbye to another Nollywood legend.
He
like,
was a legend. He was a
so
star.
Mr.
Really
Amici,
happened.
He was a veteran actor. Practically another parent of Aki and Popo, actually.
Yes, true.
Yes,
I would know of that one
It's so
because
sad that
exactly.
the movies and the things are like the acting
he
and everything
actually
just
he
was
impacted the
good.
Hollywood industry a lot, and once again we had to say goodbye to him due to health challenges. I think it was
kidney
It was
disease.
early this month that we lost Mr. Ibu, right?
yeah.
exactly
Yes,
with
yes.
the same
their
health-related
friends are like
challenges.
same thing.
And you know the
Oh,
funny
no.
thing is that I think it was last week that his family or so came out that they needed
On
financial.
social
Yeah.
media,
Funny enough,
they
they
needed
always reach
financial
out.
help.
They always
support,
reach out, but
actually.
most
But-
people be like, oh, why you?
Why
Why didn't you
just
take care of
come
yourself?
now?
Where's his
Exactly.
family? This, that.
But is it that he didn't come out early enough? Because he literally just reached out for help last week.
I think he has actually come out before to actually say that. I think because I've seen him and another actor, Mr. Ibu too. So I think he actually came out to actually talk about his health thing, but his own wasn't that very deep.
Severe.
Severe as
Because-
Mr. Ibu, because Mr. Ibu's own, people had to contribute
Yes,
to go for
his own-
surgery
But
and
funny
everything.
enough, they actually came out to ask for financial help.
Yes, they came out
That
last
was
week.
Last
but
week.
it looked like
But
it was like
not
almost
real.
like
it looked
it
like
was already he had already gone to the extreme as if there was
Jabad.
almost nothing else to
Yeah.
do.
Work with.
Because we heard that they had already left the hospital because they couldn't even foot the bills anymore. I mean, it got to that extent that he was broke. I mean, this is somebody that everybody in Nigeria knows him, right? And people are wondering, like, is it that the Actors Guild of Nigeria are not doing enough for the actors? Because see how they're all dying.
I actually feel maybe the association or whatever is not actually doing well for them. But another thing to themselves, like when you're young, did you take care of yourself? Did you check, oh, this is what you're meant to do?
Yeah.
This is not what you're meant to do? Did you check your health, diabetes, BP, all those things on time? Because I think the earlier the better. If you're like 40 and you keep regular checkups of yourself, I think
so
you should actually
this thing now
help yourself.
this thing now boils down to you checking your health constantly, knowing how you feel. Knowing how you feel matters a whole lot.
Yeah.
Knowing how your organs work within you. Now, not because you are having a slight headache, you just feel, let me do the normal paracetamol.
Maybe self-medication.
Self-medication, like go to
and because you do self-medication, over times they end up building they end up another thing worsening the situation within you, and you might not know, and then it becomes
another thing too. I think when you
accumulating.
reach like a certain age, I think he's 61. Yeah, he died at 61. So I think maybe when he was acting should be in his 30s or 40s.
Yeah.
Yes, they're about. So at that point in time, when he was probably even saying when he would have like taking care of himself. Another thing too, you actually have to stop eating some kind of things.
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, there's no food in Nigeria.
There are lots of
food.
things. There are lots
So you
of
have to
things
stop
that
eating some things.
we Nigerians need to intentionally stop.
Exactly.
Intentionally. I know.
all those
There are
things
things that we love, and these are food.
Things that we crave for.
These are
Things
things
like,
I
oh, my
crave for.
cravings, I'm craving for this.
Regardless of that, we should learn how to curtail these things, like abstain from them. That is because later they will have side effects.
True.
And
And you
funny
never can
enough,
tell.
this sickness might have started for a long time.
He has been enduring. And maybe
he didn't know on time.
Exactly, or maybe
he didn't know on time.
Like, oh,
and
this
then
is
when
the
he
issue I
now
had.
got worse, and then
that's already accumulated.
And couple the fact that the job they do, sometimes they go on locations and they stay for a long period of time.
Yes,
do you understand?
So the time to
stress
take
and
acting is
do
not
you understand?
easy.
So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So these are things people should look into. They should give deep attention to, because health is
wealth.
Health is wealth. Please.
So when you miss it at underparts, like you've literally lost everything, and it's so unfortunate. It's so sad.
It's really unfortunate, actually.
So sad, guys. Well, according to during the weekend, rather, there apart from the whole death thing, there were like some good news we had.
Yeah.
So Sharon Oja
is off the market.
Married.
No, she's married already. She's married already, so she's off the market.
So
to tell you that I think this year has been one sad news, one good news, one sad news. Like we're just matching it, like good, bad, but come on.
But it's the year of marriage.
It's the year of marriage.
You know, we've not recovered from Moses Bliss the same month. We've not recovered from Theophilus Sunday, and here again, Sharon. Then guys, it's been good news. Come on,
right now.
Yeah. Am I the one that been hearing some things that concerning Sharon's engagement? Am I the only one?
I heard that too, lady. I heard that too, Queen. I heard that too.
Now we heard that she has been married for like a while.
Yeah.
So why did you take so long to break the news of you getting? Sha, is her choice. No one is actually entitled to like tell you, oh, when are you meant to get married, or what you're meant to post on whatever. But like she says, she got married like since. Well, she just decided to. So what's this thing with it? It's not a trend. I'm sorry, it's not a trend, because everyone is like hiding their mans or their wives and blocking their faces.
If you want peace in your home,
what kind of peace? Are we going to come and drag him?
It's now best to just keep everything.
Are we going to come and drag him?
I mean, look at what happened with
yours is yours. If you're married, then we know that.
Just that brought out her boyfriend, for example. Now see how they went to dig up his
and then
from
there and
see how they went
down to even the relationship. Sasuke,
exactly.
Sasuke was just on her own.
You understand?
And doing her own thing.
And then they went to dig up.
And Sharon looks so beautiful. She looks so beautiful.
She looks so happy.
But the one that
guys, hold on. The fact that Sharon refused to reveal
the
her husband is
peace.
What I've been wondering. Like,
I heard another
thinking about it.
I heard another thing about
Why
Sharon.
would she do that?
I heard that she's the advocate for women. Oh, do this. There's something about women getting married and they are not able to achieve their dreams or their plans in life because they are married.
Yeah.
But
and
is that really the case? Because most actors and actresses, they actually don't get married. We've had a couple of actresses, they just have their kids and they why is the marriage not good? They don't even know, even if they do,
it's a personal thing. Ladies, I'll always say it's a personal thing. The way you want your home to be, the way you want your life to be, you are not entitled to anyone. You don't have any explanation
to explain to anybody,
to give to anyone.
Well, come on.
Your life should be what you want. Come on.
Exactly.
Nobody should tell you what you should do.
Like what Joy said the last time. Joy said, when we talked about who was that? We talked about somebody that you said, you're a public figure.
Yes,
Rita Dominic.
I was just about to bring that up.
You're a public figure. Why are you not? In fact, you are there for us. We are looking to your life. You are a role model.
I mean, for example,
so why are you hiding your man now,
let's say Rita Dominic decided that she wants to.
Imagine Rita Dominic actually hid her man now. What will you say?
No, see,
it's a choice.
It would have been like, you're getting married. Like
it's a choice.
You're getting married.
Guys, as I always say,
as
I always say, it's a choice. You don't force me to do what I don't want to do. Do you understand? I want to keep my marriage secretive. I don't want people to know about my marriage.
So are we not going to see this man that you're getting married? Wedding day you wear marks. I don't understand. Am I the only one?
Funny
enough. Wedding day will you wear marks?
You definitely going to see.
So why don't you show us? Let's be happy to and tell him congratulations.
What you actually see.
It's actually what she wants.
Actually, at some point we have to know like who's the right guy for our Sharon. You know, we have to see this person. Who was able to win her heart? Who has all the qualities in a man that she has actually been advocating for? Like, who is this Mr. Right guy?
Odogu silencer, that's what she calls it.
Ah,
Odogu silencer.
Do you see
the man that does things
exactly?
Oh God, love is sweet, please. Love is interesting.
I'm in love with the peace in her.
No, it's so beautiful. When you watch that video, when you watch that video, you just see love.
Pure.
Do you understand?
Joy.
Yeah, you just see pure
hello.
joy. You just see she's not forming it. It's just real. I know though there are times people form
like we pretend, right?
Pretend, but
so you could just see.
Do you understand? And it's still a person.
Man, Sharon looks like Sharon is gone. Sharon is in love. Sharon is
she's taking
like
baby
I'm
girl. That's it.
we
are waiting. Please. I love how the marriage and everything is just coming.
Actually,
for everybody.
You know, it's been a good one.
Has
it's been a good
everyone
one.
is just going back and forth, and I just love it.
You know, we started the year rather with good news.
Yes.
Good news everywhere. But regardless of the fact that we still have our great icons.
That we lost and everything.
You know,
but at least we have something to give us joy.
Exactly, joy after. Well, it's a new week, so we should all be positive. So we'll go on a short break, and please don't go anywhere. You'll see how the gist is getting interesting. Stay here. Welcome back, guys. So Faith, what do you have for us? I think there was something else that someone said, but I think I'll just be calm. So Faith, what do you have for us?
All right, guys, you know, talking about this same marriage thing, there was a video that was trending during the weekend about how when you go to your in-laws place, what you should do and what you should not do.
Oh, wow.
Well, director, please play this video for us. Let's watch.
As a woman, when you are going, advise that first trip, you don't go with a gift or something too big, maybe just a basket of fruit or something, or wrapper for mama. When you get there, depending on your culture, in my culture, we kneel to greet elders. As a Yoruba girl, you will kneel down and remain on your knees, and you will let your eyes look down. It's not that you'll be staring at the mama and the baba and everybody there, you know. Let them tell you to stand up before you stand up. Even if you're an extrovert, please pretend that day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Stand up. Ah, my daughter, stand up. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Okay? So you stand up. When you get inside, sit on the very first seat. Don't walk around, you know, the length of the house. Just enter and sit down. When you sit down, you may not realize they may be watching you through the keyhole, because you've gone there for your entrance exam. Your own is more than the man. So you calmly remember what you wear. Will not be something you'll be looking for scarf and be pushing like this, and then one high heel shoe that you are shaking. No. Be as comfortable as possible. Not that your cleavage, everything is opening. If you must look around, turn your eyes, not your head. Just turn. Be calm, you know, and all that. If they ask you any question, answer briefly. Where are you from? Are you in another state of Nigeria? Just, you know, as calmly as possible. If they are discussing or the TV is on, don't open your mouth and say, ah, you see Obasanjo? Oh my God, you know. Shh. See Tinubu now. I voted. Did you vote that day, Mama? You know. I know you will not finish food if they serve you, but please, if the meat is tough, don't pull it. Just leave it like that. And make sure that no oil spills on your dress. As soon as you finish eating, I know you won't finish everything, just a little. Even if you are hungry, go and drink garri when you get home. But, just carry your plate. Make attempt to pack. My dear, leave it. Housekeepers, no, ma. Thank you, ma.
Okay, guys, what do you have to say about this video? When you go to your in-laws
place, are they actually
what you should say and what you should not
do
say?
And we shouldn't do.
Okay.
When we get to our please, if there's a book, please let's show us so we know the thing we're going to do. What do you mean by if you give me food, I should not finish my food? I should remain rice. Should look and tell me that's how I'm going to waste the son's money. Please, I'll finish my rice. Sorry.
But it's the fact that she said that when you go and meet them, okay, let's say depending on culture though, like she said she's from a Yoruba culture.
Yes, and they do with
when you go there, you have to kneel down and stay kneeling down until the in-law says
wait,
that,
like
okay,
you're not going to stand up?
Yes, so she said you have to be humble. You have to show that
you
you're
have to
humble.
be there.
So you have to wait for the mother-in-law to be like,
do we actually, I'm sorry, please, do we actually have to be there till she actually says stand up?
So the thing
what if the ladies not welcoming?
The thing is culture.
It's culture.
Culture is culture. Now I'm going to be using the Yoruba now as an instance.
Yeah, because she used it.
The Yoruba now, one of the core things they love so very much is respect. And that respect, they want you to give them exactly how it is. Now, if you are getting married to a Yoruba guy, when you go see your in-law, there are things you should do. You don't stand and greet. There are times we could just gesticulate like, good morning, ma.
Yeah,
do you understand? You just go down a bit. Do you understand? But for the Yoruba, you don't do that. They have patterns. You have to follow their patterns. You are either going to go, in fact, you go on your knees, not either.
Okay.
You go on your knees.
I think I'm sorry.
And then for the guys, you prostrate. Okay. Now, for the ladies, when you go on your knees,
my in-law and her.
When you go on your knees and then you greet your parents to be, you have to be there till they tell you to stand up. Now, they won't keep you there for long. Of course, you're greeting them. You're not going there. Okay, of course you're greeting them. So you have to be there at that spot till they tell you, oh, stand up.
But won't it be like you're actually pretending to be somebody you are?
No, it's a culture.
It's you're actually trying to do something that you normally wouldn't do. So imagine after kneeling down and being so humble that day, then is that how you greet them every single time?
Of course.
No. Because some people can't do that.
That's the culture. That's how you will greet them.
Culture.
No, that's how you greet them.
You don't have to kneel down.
I think I think that
elders.
If I'm going to meet my in-law, that on the first time, that's okay. I will not lie down. I will kneel down. I will sweep. I will literally roll, like do anything else, because I am going to meet my husband's people for the first time.
Okay.
I think with time I will be like, oh, I'll just bow.
That's so quick.
No, now that's why
if you do it for the first time, if you're going, look at what
let me land. What I'm saying, don't twist. Let me land. So what I'm saying is that for the first time I'm going to meet you, I'm going to prostrate and I'm going to kneel down and fine, I'll be everything and all. But with time, if I'm going again, I'm like, I'll just kneel down, but I won't do so much as I did before.
So now
I know that you know me better to know, this kind of
exactly.
Wife, this.
So
what do you mean that?
I'm just saying.
No, sorry, Joy. Let me ask you.
I'm not saying I'm being two-faced.
No. What do you mean by when you're now the wife,
right?
What do you mean? How will you greet? I want to understand. Joy, let me get this from Joy. Let me get this.
No, you don't get me.
Queen, how will you do it? Okay, the first day you went, you're on your knees and you greet. Then how will you greet subsequently?
No, I will still be greeting well.
You go on your knees. You have to follow the culture.
For example, now she said, the lady said, go on your knees and remain there. Don't stand up. Remain there until
the mother says
stand up. That's one.
See, the fact is,
if I'm going for the first, let's say the early stage, I'll be doing that. But when I'm like the wife and you see me for like 2 years, I'm like, I'll just Pretty,
if you
I just
go
greet you
overboard,
I just go back.
All right, let's hear Joy. Okay.
If you go overboard the first time, like you're going there for the first time, maybe you've not even gotten married yet, and you're just like, okay, mommy, see the woman I want to marry you. Then you go there and start kneeling down and lying down, and when they say, okay, when they bring food, you can't even finish it because I'm like, mama, I'm okay. I just pretend to be good. You're being goody two shoes.
Exactly.
You can't even talk to them.
Do you know
by the time you show your true color later, they'll be like, this woman has changed.
Do you know that?
It's not the way she was before.
That is why.
You get. So you can't just
Joy,
start pretending.
do you know that that's why we always talk
else.
about being who you are? You don't need to
So
duplicate yourself. How are you going to be who you are?
Exactly.
Now, the truth is, sometimes you see that your spouse to be will tell you, oh babe, this is how we run our culture. This is what we do. He gives you hints. He even tells you. He even tells you how
you should wear, maybe how you should talk.
Because he's taking you to his parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when you get there, he will give you hints of what you should do and how you should do it. Now, the truth is, this is not your culture. Because you are coming into this culture, you have to learn it. Now, you are learning it because this is what you are going to be doing permanently.
I think some of us
now, so when you get, do you know that funny enough, do you know that when you get to that home, it becomes a culture too for you. Now, your mother-in-law cannot tell you to stay on that spot. Like, let's say after you guys are married for a year plus, or even 6 months,
that's what I'm
she won't tell you.
Like after you become like closer to the mother-in-law, you guys already have this mother-in-law relationship.
Yes.
The fact is, the mother-in-law that will not like you will not like you. If you like, lie down on the ground and use your face.
Wait, that's a different case now, Joy.
Ladies,
that's a different case now, Joy.
Wait.
That's a different case. If she doesn't like you, no, Joy, that's a different case. If your mother-in-law does not like you, she does not like you, then you have to look for a way to
so it's not
have that love.
Wait, calm down, girls. Now let's talk about what she said about the food. That's what I want to talk about now. She said, don't finish your food.
If now, see,
they'll still say, oh, you're forming.
No, the thing is, when you get to places like that, you love the meal. Please eat your meal properly. Eat your meal very well. And also, she said, do well to wash your plate. It just shows like you are well responsible.
That's a normal thing.
Don't be a gluten. Don't go and overeat.
And then she also talked about
the fact is,
ladies,
show yourself. If you like your mother-in-law's food, let her know you love it.
Of course.
Finish the food.
And then be very relaxed. You know, guys, she talked about the way you should talk and the way you should sit and the things you should not do and don't do. Do you understand? So these are things that should mark you before the marriage.
Well, we've come to the end of this segment. Stay tuned for more. Bye, guys.
Bye.